It's another scene for Sept of the Howling Wind, a werewolf, the apocalypse joint. You know what we are. You know what we do. Here we go. Aiden is hanging out in the shrine to Fenris, looking at the new flowers that were brought back from Pangea, which are very beautiful and primordial in their growth. Hayden helped Theo transplant them. I think Theo is coming to check on his plants. So he stumbles across one Aiden.
Theo will smile and wave.
Aiden is looking at the flowers. This is probably too much to like hide. There's the look on his face is somewhere between. It's this strange place between happiness and very deep sorrow.
Hey, man, what's up? He'll like kneel down, watering the flowers.
And he'll look at the just these flowers bring back old memories.
He'll chew his lip and he'll say memories.
You know much about
good or he'll blink and then he'll be like, I know a little bit. Apparently I'm part Fae myself.
Yeah, he'll definitely be surprised by that. Oh, wow. Never heard. Well, of course, when you think about it, it's possible. Never met a guru who was part Fae. But I once had a deep relationship with a changeling. Not exactly what she don't exactly know what she was. I know she was kind of. It was told to me that she was a kind of night fairy.
Describe her. Maybe I can give you an answer. I don't know a lot, but I think I know a few.
Beautiful. Long red hair. Her name was Valeria. Her eyes kind of. It was weird. It changed with depending on the seasons.
If she was very beautiful, maybe she's like my papa. My papa is called a she.
Yeah, Chaco, I really don't know much about Faye. I just know she was one, and I know some are plant Faye, and apparently some kind of look like kind of mouth. Big births with horns. They have blue skin and have horns. And that's about as much as I know.
He'll laugh and put a hand on his shoulder and he'll say, I really don't know much either. If you want to learn about the Fae, though, I've been trying to make sure that relations between the Garou and Fae are a little bit easier recently. So perhaps I could take you to. He'll put a finger to his mouth, thinking his father is pretty busy all the time. I might be able to take you to my other papa. He's called Apuka.
And he'll nod. I think I met Apuka once. And he'll smile. Yeah, that works.
He'll nod. He'll kind of chew his lip, thinking about how he's going to his papa, but he'll go ahead and take him over to the house.
Okay. It is obnoxiously large and pretty. But Jesse will tell her that he's not, or tell him that he's not there.
Hmm. Do you know where he went?
That he was there earlier. He came to work and basically, basically, did some stuff, like got some stuff prepped and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But Jesse was going to cook tonight anyway, so he's not there. But he doesn't know where he is.
He'll chew his lip. Well, I was going to introduce you to my papa, but seems that'll have to happen at a later date.
And he'll not.
Jesse will ask him what's up. He'll say, "What's up? What you doing?" I'll switch to him really quick. I'll say, "What you guys up to?"
Well, Aiden apparently has a lot of interest in the Fae, and said that he fell in love with one a long time ago.
I don't know very many Fae outside of your father.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna go talk to him. I don't really know much either.
What about the redheaded girl you're friends with?
Oh, Morgan. He'll pull out his phone and text Morgan, ask what she's doing.
She sends back a very, very, very long, rambling response that's kind of hard to understand, but basically equates to, "And now I'm free."
He'll say, do you mind hanging out with me and a friend real quick?
Sure, she'll say when and where. Like WW.
Okay. He'll just say, can we say that Jesse and Theo have an empty studio that they bought already?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Here, can you meet us at the studio?
Well, they probably rented it, but yeah, I get you.
Yeah. The studio we're renting?
Sure.
Okay. And he'll be like, okay, Aiden, you can come with me. You don't really have transportation, do you? Since you don't since you're staying in the Cub house, right?
He'll look down on by his feet. Have those. That's about it.
He tosses his car keys in the air and catches them. Don't worry, I know how to drive.
Jesse will give him a kiss on the cheek before he leaves.
What was that?
Jesse gives Theo a kiss on the cheek before he leaves.
Theo will blush, and then he'll pull him in and give him an actual kiss.
He turns his head before he does, playfully.
And he throws his hands up in the air and spins around.
And he'll just put his hands behind his back like in his overlay. And smile.
He'll do this pouty, like, look at him as he backs up a little bit, and then swivels around.
Bye.
Bye,
Aiden
beautiful.
Childish smile on, and then playfully reach his cheek towards Jesse.
He'll lean over and kiss his cheek.
Yay! And he'll actually more prance over to join Theo.
Theo does this very hurt look, like he's so dramatic about it, like.
And Jesse just
and I got you.
Eyebrow and walks off.
He's like, wait, don't go, wait.
And he walks off.
No, I had a gift for you. He pouts. Okay, well, come on. He'll open up the door to his SUV.
And he'll get in.
And he'll drive them over to the dance studio.
I imagine what it
Like
is that it's one of those situations where they rented space in a building that is specifically for like the arts and stuff like that. So what it is it's their dance studio, like it's their space. It's 2 rooms, one for Jesse, one for Theo, but it's a part of like a larger complex. So it's definitely their space, but it's I used to take dance classes in a place like it. It comes with like the utilities and all that stuff. It's basically some places you can just easily and quickly throw up a studio and you just don't have as much like creative control over it.
How to say? When they get in the car, this car starts going. Aiden doesn't care if the trip is like 5 minutes. He just yells out, "Road trip!"
He laughs. Okay, we're almost here, and he'll pull in to a parking spot. He'll wait outside the door, checking to see if he sees Morgan.
Yeah, she walks up. I'll smile at him. Or she'll smile at him.
Or a kiss.
She catches it and eats it.
Hello, Morgan O'Sullivan. He laughs.
Hello, Theo. I don't know what your last name is.
I'm Steele. He laughs.
Oh my. I would say you are.
Anyway.
Yes.
He just laughs a little bit, and then he says,
she'll run over to him and peck his lips gently, like a little soft peck, like a friendly peck.
And he'll hug her.
She'll hug him.
Morgan, this is Aiden.
She'll run it over him, give him a soft peck on his lips.
No, blink, no.
Hug.
I mean, okay, he'll hug her.
Annie gay. What's going on?
Well, Aiden has some questions, and I was wondering if, well, we should probably go inside before we talk about it.
Okay. I brought nobles though, because if I don't eat something, I want to kill you and eat you. Hold on.
Isn't the first time somebody's told me that? He smiles.
I didn't know you were into Ophelia.
He shrugs.
And she just skips past him. Skippy. And she'll get in.
He lets them all in.
She'll get into the space and she'll kick her heels off. Or not her heels, God knows, girl has more heels. She'll kick her boots off. She's got on like socks. Like wool socks, and she'll just spin and slide on the floor. She like runs and slides, and runs and slides, and then runs and slides.
Theo slips off his sneakers. Okay.
And she'll just run at Theo. She'll like run at him, and then she'll just jump. Catch
me! He'll catch her and do this very elegant twirl with her up in the air.
Yeah, she'll spread her arms.
When you see Theo do this, Aiden, you'll see that he has a lot of skill and footwork and everything, and he definitely has years of practice.
He realizes, by the way, that she hit the right posture to be lifted like that.
He'll notice this and be like, "Oh, you're a dancer."
Mm-hmm.
Oh my, and he'll boop her nose.
I do more tribal fusion belly dance, but I know how to do a little bit of ballet, although I really hate it. And some contemporary.
He nods. He says, I'm still... I would say I'm still... The correct term would probably be more like I'm still remembering.
He'll smile. Or she'll smile. Flop. Like sit on the floor.
Yeah, Aiden will slide down, like he'll slide down to lie down and get into the rose position from Titanic and be like, "Hey Theo, draw me like one of your French girls."
Oh my. Okay.
He'll put a finger up like he's holding a paintbrush and like start painting an invisible picture.
And Aiden chuckles.
Okay.
What do you want to know?
Well,
She'll look at Aiden.
I do you know a fae by the name of Valeria? Kind of was told she was a plant or tree fairy, and she comes from New York.
No.
Oh.
Wait. She'll furrow her brow. Give me one quick second.
Redhead, truly beautiful. So a bit like you, maybe a small.
oh my! Already flirting with her, are we? He laughs.
Oh, he can flirt with me all day. Wave her hand.
I do. He does like this kissy face towards Morgan.
Her eyes go wide and she looks at him. I'm gonna tell your father you said that. That bitch.
What? I can flirt. I'm a big flirt. He drugs.
Valeria. Yes. I knew her. Not very well.
His eyes go big. Is she in San Francisco?
So here's the deal.
No. Oh, sorry, San Diego.
Funny thing. I kind of went missing for 5 years and just got back. So I don't really know what's happened to her, but I remember her vaguely. Yeah. My father's from New York City. Once I was old enough to, well, I mean, obviously I'm from New York City, too, whatever. But God, can you tell my father's a puka? She'll scratch the back of her head. Anyway, so I think Valeria was with us this one night. Then we went and did karaoke in Koreatown, but the problem was that I happened to pick up this guy and went back to his hotel. And I got really, really weird after that. There was Pepto-Bismol and a hot tub, and we don't really need to talk about it right now. But anyway, so after that, I think Valeria said she was going to Central Park or something like that. I don't remember. She was a Gildu.
Oh, that's a new word.
She disappeared from New York around a year ago.
I disappeared from San Diego about 5 years ago.
And I disappeared from Kansas about a year ago. He laughs.
You're headed like playfully.
He'll pout, roll over, and be like, "But love me."
No. Ignore him. She'll crawl over to him and wrap her arms around his neck. I'm sorry.
He'll hug her.
She'll lick his cheek.
Ah!
Oh my.
And we're having a threesome now. She'll start pulling her shirt off.
No, no.
She'll put it down. Your choice.
So we
He
gave
falls
now.
back.
What are we doing?
Let's just she'll put her chin on her knees. Anything else?
What can you tell us about Gilly-Doo? Like,
Wow. It's ill. It'll do. Gilly do. Holy shit. She'll shake her head at him.
don't judge me. I'm
I'm
still
judging so
learning.
hard right now. Your father is like a really powerful, like, count. And you pronounce it Gilly do.
Okay, I am now just learning about my face. I've not been told about any of this.
You know what? Keep making your excuses. Maybe one day they'll get you somewhere. She is so fucking with him, by the way, just in case. Her body language is just messing with him.
He's pouting. He'd be like, "Can you teach me? Maybe teach Aiden too." He has like this very pouty look at her.
Excuse me, baby. Do I look like Patrick Swayze? Is this Dirty Dancing?
It can be.
Swayze wishes.
And he does. He gets up and does this very elegant pose that he
God.
saw from Dirty Dancing. Like
Jesus.
he literally strikes a pose from that movie from eidetic memory.
You are not a Johnny, okay? You are not a Johnny. Don't start. You're not even a Vita, okay? And she'll just look at Theo or Aiden.
He's whimpering, and then he shifts to Lupus, and he's just like has his paws over his face, like.
Oh, my God, you're just like your father. And she'll look at but she means Maurice. She'll look at Theo or at Aiden. Scoot closer to him. Scoot, scoot, scoot.
I shall scoot closer to, like, in the same fashion. Like, he's pretty much mimicking her, but going towards her.
Okay. Ask me more questions. And please, do not be so vague as to say, just lay it all on me. I need specifics. I don't even know what
He'll say if you.
Fuck, I'm not an instructor.
I mean, if you want,
if you say lay it all on me, she may do some other things too. He says with a very sassy remark.
You too. That ship has set sailed. I was perfectly ready to have a threesome about a minute ago, but you shut me down. So guess what? Neither of you ever get it. And she'll look back at Aiden.
Oh, thanks, Theo.
I know. Think of all the fucking nights that have been wasted that you and I could have had. And she'll comb her fingers through Aiden's hair. Oh, well. Anyway, ask questions.
So what? Oh. Gilly-Doo?
It'll do. Oh my God.
And he bounces around.
He rubs her face.
Gilly-Doo, Gilly. What are they?
Oh my God. It'll do.
Gildy.
Gildo.
Oh, Gildy.
Just shuts her
What
eyes
are
and
Gildy?
dies. Oh my God.
If you say it that way one more time, she's probably going to smack you.
Oh my God.
Gildy.
She'll smack him.
How do I say it?
It'll do.
Gildy.
Gildo.
Out of game, I think Nelson actually can't say it. I don't think the tone will work in your native accent. So we can say that Aiden says it right. But I literally don't think Nene has the ability to say that tone. So it's okay. You have to be able to swallow basically the G, as it were. And I don't think French has that tone.
No, we don't. He'll say it right after a while.
She'll smile at him.
So, Honor is their kind of plant, flower fairies.
I think I heard my father say that, like, a lot of the Fae, if not all of them, a couple of years ago went missing. Oh, he wasn't in New York at the time. But I don't know. I was in San Diego and my dad was in Seattle, so
Yeah, kind of.
my mom's a
Maybe
drunk
don't
and
go
she
far
walked
with
when
this.
I was like 2. So I don't really care what she has to say or where she was. She'll shake her head.
Sorry, I didn't get that. The first part of that. Or you see.
She said that her mom was a drunk and walked out when she was 2, so she doesn't really give a fuck what she has to say on the matter.
Yeah, his face will darken a bit. Yeah, kind of why I left New York. A lot of Faye disappeared, and she was one of them. And staying in New York became hard, so I left.
And now you're here.
Now I'm here because, well, a friend of mine. I heard a friend of mine was here, and heard there was quite a few of you here.
This place, so you see, like, so about a couple of months ago, there was like a really, really, really big to do that essentially kind of cleared out most of the Fae in the area. They decided that I think it had something to do with the glamour drying up in the area. And I believe some intrepid adventurers relit the balefire in the main freehold, which let glamour flow again. Some epic, beautiful story that none of us took part of, so none of us really understand it. And now there's glamour back in the county, and yay! Well, the duchy, actually. God, the Duke is so hot. Oh. Anyway, I know, I'm being thirsty and basic.
Too bad pumpkin spice lattes are out of season. He says very sassy.
Because I know how to make those. Besides, there are other drinks at Starbucks than pumpkin spice lattes, for God's sake. Expand your horizons. Smile at him.
He'll smile back. And by the way, when I said no, it wasn't no. He phoned and he's like, I have to talk to my husband if I decide to do anything like that.
No, 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 no. You missed your chance. Sorry.
Ah,
The moment's passed. I don't want you anymore. I am waiting.
he'll do a pouty face and blow her a
I'm waiting for
kiss.
the moment your dad calls me, which is never coming, but hey, girl can dream. Until somebody else
Nah, he's gonna call you.
until somebody else pretty comes across my field of view, I'm just gonna mourn over him. I really liked him. I made him lamb with flowers on it.
Theo
Little
Theo
that like looked like roses.
Theo points to Aiden.
So
There's a pretty thing in
someone pretty saying he'll flick his hair.
Huh? What about him?
Turned down what?
So
Yeah. It all reached to his heart as if he was hit there, and then just lie down, like flops down. Ouch.
I really did like your father. Like I really do like him, but if he's not interested or he's got something going on in his life and I don't fit into that equation, she'll shrug.
I'm not sure. He has a lot going on. I can't speak for him. He shrugs.
What do you mean?
Well, I've been hearing there's He'll chew his lip and he'll be like, a lot of inner conflict with the family.
Oh God, drama.
Yep. I think he will call you, though. That's my personal opinion, though.
Can I be blunt? I'm not really that upset about it. Like, he's a great guy. I'd love if something happened there, at least to give it a shot. He looks fun. But I'm young, and number one, I'm fine being alone. Number two, I don't really, it's disappointing, but she'll shrug. I'm not exactly over here crying into my fucking pint of cookie dough ice cream. I have a life.
Yes, and you're beautiful and adventurous, and
Beauty really is not that important. I'd like to think that
You know
I'm
what?
fun, intelligent, and smart. She did that on purpose. She gets a look on her face. But beauty, that's big. Not all of us can be Helen Mirren, okay?
he'll smile.
You certainly seem fun.
Say that. A lot of people tend to forget that.
I think it's because we try to like. I think it's because our eyes are really kind of the first sense that we really take other people in with. We don't really smell or touch or taste or feel other people first. Two of those are the same. God, you fucking jackass. Anyway. But
Theo will smell in deeply.
she'll put her hand on his face.
I was gonna say the same thing for Aiden. Kind of like stop.
Why? Oh my god. Just slap himself.
Werewolf.
He has a cute sense of smell. Like
She smells like she's been baking.
Ooh, did you make something delicious? He smiles.
She tilts her head at him. Yes. I made chocolate banana bread. So she smells like chocolate and bananas.
I was wondering why you smelled so sweet. He smiles.
Just take a deep breath. Like sigh and look at him.
She could obviously tell that he's teasing her because she's teased him so much.
So you're fun, adventurous, beautiful, intelligent, and you know how to cook.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why
Oh,
did
and
your father
she's also certainly very powerful. He just smiles. He's like,
If I were
I don't know. It takes a very strong woman to be able to give birth to a dragon. He smiles.
I still don't know
Wait,
how
what?
that happened. I really still don't know how that happened.
What? Did I hear that right?
Yes, I gave birth to
Yeah.
She'll pull her shirt up to where he can see her hips and like her like thighs, and she has like little silver stretch marks.
She has very beautiful stretch marks.
Yes. I mean, they look like normal stretch marks. They're not bright and purple anymore. They've gone silvery. Like stretch marks, most people don't realize do have a little silvery mark to them. And they're not the bright purple pink stretch marks anymore, but the light little silvery ones.
Okay. They know well. We don't know much about it. So you guys can give birth to dragons.
So, see, what happened was this, okay? Basically, Morgan's pussy decided to override Morgan's head. And I was at this club, and we were dancing and drinking and having a good time. And I wasn't like sloppy drunk yet. I wasn't like prostitute drunk. I was just mildly drunk. And this really, really, really hot guy, okay, he comes up to me, starts sweet talking me and all these good things. He starts telling me I'm beautiful. Oh, I'm amazing. Oh my God, I'm just enchanted by you. And I'm like, oh, hell yeah, we're going home. Let's go. And I took him home and I rode him like a fucking Derby stallion. And it was amazing. And oh, Jesus, it was just amazing. Oh, God. She shivers. And so he leaves the next morning, naturally, thank God. And so I'm there, I'm chilling, I'm doing my thing. And a couple weeks later, I realize, okay, my period's late. And it keeps being late. And I'm like, oh, no, no, no. We do not procrastinate on this. No, 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 no. And yeah, so I was pregnant. And so I decided to go search out my baby daddy. And I found him. And it turns out he was a dragon. And so I went into the dreaming. And basically, I agreed to carry the child to term for him, and so I did. And then I got like Octomom big, like big, okay, like fucking precious big, okay. And I woke up in this like fantastic pain. It was ridiculous, and I don't really remember much after that. But I had like this Rottweiler-sized fucking baby dragon, and yeah, he told me to GTFO, and I thought it had only been a couple of months, but in fact, it had been like 5 years. And I had been gone the entire time, and they thought I was dead. And my kingdom, no, not my kingdom, my little night touch, whatever, I'm a knight, and my little night shit thing, that thing, kind of, wow. But here I am.
Oh, okay.
Lesson of the day. Morgan does not let Morgan's pussy control her anymore. I do not want to have another dragon baby.
Could you tell me a little bit more about like the dreaming? Is that like
she opens her bag, one specific pocket of it, upturns it, and out from that pocket spills condoms and spermicides and diaphragms and birth control and Plan B and the number 2 an abortion clinic. I'm ready. I'm ready.
He's dying.
Well,
He's rolling on the floor.
That's cool.
And just dying.
Well, yo, we have got this planned out. Whatever happens, you have a plan. Okay.
Opens up his bag and he starts setting out various types of bottles of lube and a bunch of condoms.
I've told you.
I'm
No. This is not happening.
It's not. I'm just saying I'm prepared. If me. I'm always prepared. He laughs.
You weren't prepared enough for a couple minutes ago, now were you? She snaps her fingers.
Well, I didn't ask my husband about you. That is a thing. I do have a husband.
I told you you missed your chance.
He'll do this pouty face.
And because he said no, now neither of us will get our chance, right?
Yep. Sorry. That's the way life works sometimes. She'll shake her head.
Aiden just says, yo.
Theo just smiles and says, suck to suck. Oh, well, I have...
I'm a Galliard. I did name you Cockblocker. And he'll say, obviously teasing.
He'll wiggle his eyebrows.
He's kind of pouting now.
Theo just smiles and lays back, and he starts. He'll be like, "Oh wait, I'm still in a wolf." Lupus, and he'll shift back to Hamid and like start putting everything back in there. He just kind of took it out with his nose.
She'll say, so what else do you want to know?
No more, well, about, and he'll say it right, they only do, about no more about what they are, and apart from, their flowers, and I know you guys are some kind of dreams, but I'm not sure how that works with them. They're the trees dream, and or are they the sort of plants that people dream of?
Sorry, my computer shorted out for a second. What'd you say?
So, and he'll say what you'll do. Are they, because I know you guys are kind of dreams somehow, so are they the result of
Are you there?
plant dream?
Oh, no, you know what? My computer's muted. There we go.
Are they the
I'm
results
sorry,
of
my computer.
plants dreaming, or are they the results of people dreaming of plants and trees? Hello?
I'm back.
Okay, sorry.
Of course, you're back. That's the nickname I gave you.
Shut up.
Did you get the question?
No.
No, he says, because I know you guys are dreams, so you'll do the result of people dreaming of plants, or
More like the
Can-
embodiment of the dream of nature. But there is also a mythological figure named Ildu. He was a fairy. Kind of like, trying to think. He's a young, not like a boy, but not a man. Like a lad, you know?
he'll nod.
And he was kind but wild. A nature fairy. Justina's a little bit timid. I think the Ildu known for being timid, as it were. But
That's why the plants kind of were bringing back memories. He smiles.
And so if you want to know more about Valyria and what happened when all the Fae disappeared, who should I talk to?
Your friend is anything like the actual figure. It's said that when they went hunting for the Odu, he'll tap his cheek. She'll tap her cheek. He was never seen from again. It was said if you wanted to find the Ildu, you had to attract him to you. You couldn't look for him. I know that symbolism. Which one is it? She'll smack Theo. Which one is it? Symbology or symbolism?
Symbolism, I think.
This is in the Boondocks saying symbolism. Yeah, okay. I know that symbolism is really important to us. So if you want to find this
he's correct. He's smart.
She'll burp. If you want to find this lost love of yours, you're probably better off not looking for her if she is a guilty, whatever, and trying to draw her to you instead. But that's just based off of folklore. I could be talking out of my ass. I really don't. I'm not an authority on this shit.
My father might know, but
Which one?
The one that you got the hots for. How about that?
Not the hots for him. Shake her head. She looks guilty.
Is that the puka side of you? He'll laugh.
Oh, your father's a puka too.
Yeah, and I lie all the time too. He'll look at her.
She'll flick one of the condoms at his face.
He'll catch it with his mouth.
Oh, you are disgusting. You don't know where that's been.
He'll be like, "Oh, you're right," and then he'll go to the sink and start brushing his teeth.
You are so stupid. It's hurt.
He's gagging.
Really should hurt. Should shake her head and look at him. Anyway, back to Aiden.
So focus on growing her tree. Okay.
Theo will be like, "Just try fertilizing yourself. Maybe she'll be like, ooh, that's some good soil."
Worked for you, I heard. Is it
Bitch.
true? Fuck a T-Rex. You're the one who tried to fuck a T-Rex, not me. Okay. Oh, wait. She just blinks looking down at her stretch marks.
Yeah, Miss Dragonfucker.
Shut up! T-Rex fucker!
Well, I didn't actually fuck a T-Rex, Miss. I actually fucked a dragon. I was bumblefucking my way, okay?
That's how you live.
I feel like fucking a T-Rex, actual fucking a T-Rex would get you a pretty fucking amazing dead name.
Nah. The T-Rex was like, "Oh, you don't got lady parts. Never mind."
Me? I was gonna say, I have lady parts. I worked hard.
Did you try to fuck a T-Rex?
He was in human form, the dragon, when he went out to the Pusey. Okay.
I bet in the back of your mind you're like, "Ooh, I love that dragon dick." Like,
Not I'm taking again. That is not a knot I'm taking again. I mean, what? She just blinks.
I mean, you said your promise was to never have a dragon baby.
We just met. If you even hint at having a child with me,
No, that's not I mean, I'm not a dragon.
I
I was just
have a
saying.
pocket knife. He like pulls out the pocket
No, I
knife.
really, really want to see how far you get your foot up your mouth. Go on, Aiden.
No, I was.
Uh-huh. What were you doing? Huh? Yeah?
I might get my ass kicked. I was just going to say that if you
Uh-huh. Yeah.
your own choice, if you want to have sex with some dragon guy, as long as it's safe, you're not breaking your promise.
The last thing I want is for a child to come out of my vagina, okay? Dragon,
And-
werewolf, or otherwise.
Oh, but and she'll get up, go to a cupboard, open the cupboard, and get in there and close it.
She looks at Theo laughing. I said vagina, go away.
He's so adorable.
She giggles. Anyway, she'll flop.
Any gay, he'll flop too.
Anyway, you can come out now. She'll say to the
Okay.
cupboard.
I can come out of the closet.
Yeah, come out of the closet. We're ready.
He's laughing as he comes out.
She just literally curls up in a ball laughing, laying on her side. Like,
Oh, okay. I'm going to do this again. What I did to Theo when I first met him. Morgan, favorite Disney song.
Mm. I don't know. I'm not really that into Disney.
Theo just looks at her
What?
and is like, "Oh well,
What?
okay, oh, okay, okay, okay,
What?
okay."
Blink.
It's nothing. It's nothing. Nothing.
Oh my god, why?
How could you not be into Disney? Oh my god.
Because she'll blink. But why? But why?
He's obviously not really offended, but he's acting super offended that she doesn't like Disney.
I don't like it. She's like, I don't dislike it. I'm not into it.
Okay. He'll wipe away a fake
more.
tear.
I like DreamWorks more, you fucking drama queen.
Oh, okay then, you're fine.
Oh my god. Relax yourself. Anyway. Let's look back at Aiden. Okay, are you all done with questions?
Yeah, I mean, well, that last one, it's not important. I mean, he'll think. Yeah, what should I sing?
Blink, blink. Wait, what?
What
I
should
zoned
I
out for
sing?
a second. A song.
Should I try Reflections again? Because I wasn't my best.
You know what? Go for it.
Are you going to do that thing where you try to showcase your best ability by singing to us and move me to tears? And
Oh, that's a good idea.
Go on.
Morgan, let's dance. And he'll get up and do like this very dramatic like
Oh
pose to
my
Morgan.
god, no. She rolls her eyes.
He's laughing.
Fuck it. Just because she said that, he's going to use a willpower. That's 6 and 7 with their willpower.
7 successes on a singing roll. Good go.
Yes, on singing Reflections.
Singing that well, actually, Thea will stop and tears will start falling down his face, and he'll walk away.
Oh shit! I shall try and catch up. Fuck. Darius, are you okay? I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Sorry.
Didn't mean to make you cry.
No. He just kind of blinks down, looks down. He's like, I didn't think I would start crying. I'm sorry.
Vargan will peek over and look at him with big eyes.
Yeah, I didn't know where to you.
Theo will just kind of like touch the railing to the dance, like the dance bar, and he'll gulp.
I fucked up.
It's just that song has a lot of meaning for me.
Oh, be careful next time. He'll kind of put a hand on his shoulder.
He'll put a hand on the mirror and like put his forehead to it. And he'll start saying the words to Reflection.
It didn't work now.
I was born a woman.
Oh, yeah. See how the song would relate. But not really want to judge. I mean, it's your life. You do what you want with it.
I was born a woman, but I was a man trapped in that body. And some days I still remember what I did as that woman.
I'm not going to judge. Well, you were here when I said, when I talked about my past. Nothing too very glorify about. I'm not going to judge your past because that's your past. Your life is, well, your life. You do what you want with it.
Thank you. Sorry, I thought I was over this.
I think in life there are things that we can't ever truly get over. It can get better, but I think we're never truly over some stuff.
He'll look at him, and he'll smile, and then he'll look down at his phone. He's got a message.
He'll look.
He'll pull the phone away. Are you trying to look at my messages?
Oh, no, sorry. I thought you were saying as in Aiden has a message. Oh, no,
No.
in that case, you won't do anything.
this needy cat.
Theo starts really crying. Like, he's full-blown tears.
You fucking back, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Morgan will kind of look and tilt her head. Everything okay?
My papa's missing.
So, Morgan, like, you know when somebody just startles and then kind of like freezes and then looks like really wide-eyed, but then they try to control the fact that they just freaked out? Missing? How do you mean, missing?
I couldn't find him anywhere. He's not answering his text. Then my friend, he just said that he can't find my father either, and he's not answering his texts. And Jesse said he just left. And now I'm really worried. Nobody's heard anything from him.
She swallows.
Shit.
She'll dig her phone out and start texting.
Looks like he's about to panic.
Do you know anyone who knows the right of the questing stone?
I know it. I know it. And he'll
She'll like kind
He'll
of tap
start
her
perform-
on the lips and like pace for a second. Your phone gets a text. He goes his phone over his shoulder after that.
and then
He's satisfied and feels loved.
Theo getting ready to perform the rite of the questing stone on his father.
Yeah, Morgan kind of like is like, I have to go, and she leaves.
See ya.
Like she fucking damn it bolts from there.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to follow her, but she's like,
She is leaving. So.
Okay. What's the role for rite of the questing stone again? Wits rituals?
Yeah.
Okay. Wasn't on my character sheet. Why wasn't I on my character sheet? God damn it.
How you do this?
What diff do you think it'll be?
What's the difficulty again? Like, what's it based on? I'm blanking.
think-
I can't remember it.
I think it's 7. Let me check.
Now, by the way, clarify, when you say father, which father are you looking for? Because there's 2 of them.
He's looking for Maurice because that's the one he thinks is missing.
Yes.
He's the one who's always on Sept and everything, and
Yeah.
the one person he would freak out to no end if he disappeared. I'm just gonna say it's diff 7. And I am burning a point of willpower because this is very important to him. Four successes with the willpower.
He gets a direction.
He'll pick up this piece of metal that he has. It's kind of like a dowsing rod. And he'll clean up the ritual and start following the path.
Okay. Push comes to shove, because I'm not in the mood to be here all day. It actually takes you to Emil's resort.
Okay.
And yeah, it takes you to Emil's resort.
Okay. Theo will go ahead and go in.
Okay. Emil is actually standing by the door to one of the rooms with his head back, and just kind of, he looks very tired and like upset.
Emil, what's going on?
He takes a deep breath. I don't even know what to say right now. He's just upset. I haven't seen.
He starts.
He'll shake his head and say, "I haven't seen him like this in years. More than years. So long."
He starts tearing up.
I don't know what's wrong with him. He wants to talk to me. He looks angry and disappointed.
Papa.
I put him in the shower. I threw him in there fully clothed. I don't give a shit. I can't talk to him. He's too drunk.
He covers his face and he's just bawling.
He just shakes his head and rubs his face. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I have been... Oh! He just growls. Fuck.
He told me he felt so alone, but I didn't.
I love you. I love you, but if you pull a guilt trip right now, I'm going to lay hands on you. He like cups his face.
He'll shake his head. No. No one's guilty. It's just I'm worried. He'll hug Emil and cry.
I don't know what to do. I don't know if I need to take him to the hospital. I don't know if I need to... Oh my fucking God. Mom, too, I don't know what to do. He just holds his hands up. He just leans back up against the wall. Puts his hands in his pockets. I had to heal him. That's how badly he is.
He could have died.
I swear to God, Theo, right now, I need you to like pat his shoulders.
Mm-hmm. He'll pull himself together.
You should see that room. It is covered. Bottles all over the place. I don't know if he's on drugs. He'll shake his head.
Theo will peek into the room.
Oh, buddy. Somebody went on a bender in there.
Should I believe you?
Couldn't hear you out again. What did you say?
I didn't want, like, before here goes and she's like, should I leave?
I don't know you. Shakes his head at him.
He kind of asks
Okay, he'll hold a hand up. I need you to do me a favor. Introduce yourself, but just your name. I can see there is more there. But
Aiden. Thank you.
thank you.
And yeah, so look at here. Do you want me to leave?
Oh, it's okay.
He'll smile. Oh yeah, sorry. He'll smile.
You two get him out of the shower. I'll make the bed. I have to change the sheets. He threw up on them. I'll shake his head.
Theo will go and peek into the bathroom.
Yeah, he's basically, it's one of the bathrooms that has like a walk-in stall. It's a nice room. Very, very, very fucking nice as a resort. And yeah, he's just kind of curled up on the floor of the shower.
Theo will walk in.
He is very drunk. He does not have a Garu's metabolism, so he's not burning it off.
Here, you grab his feet. I'll.
Like, he's so drunk, he's all but unconscious because of it.
Aiden, you grab his feet. I'll go ahead and grab his shoulders.
Yeah, sure. And he'll go on and grab his feet.
He'll wrap him up in the towel because he's still like in his clothes.
Emil switches out the sheets on his bed. Throws the old ones out in the hall.
And he'll carry him over there.
Emil just sits down and puts his hands in his face, and rubs it, and looks to Theo. His eyes are red.
He'll put a hand on his shoulder and squeeze.
I need to check this room for drugs. My father has had a coke habit in the past. I'll start looking around. Aiden and Theo can help with that.
Yeah, Theo's has his acute sense of sight looking around.
You don't find coke, but you do. Okay, go.
So what do we roll?
Don't worry about a roll. I don't really care right now. You don't find coke, but you do find narcotic pills, and there is like a god ton of alcohol in this room, like just bottles of wine and like vodka, stuff like that, and narcotic pills.
Yeah, Theo's grabbing them and setting them all up in a line. Every time he finds something, he picks it up and sets it.
He'll just rub
He's
his
shaking his head.
He just sits down. And he'll shrug. I don't know what to do. I could send him back to rehab, but he's been before. If he were Garu, we'd throw him in Erebus, but not. He's just crying softly. Not dramatically, he just has tears rolling down his cheeks.
Theo holds her.
Aiden has medicine too. Then anything he can do to help, or is he like stable now and they just have to wait?
Yeah, he's stable now, and I just have to wait. But Aiden can move him into positions that are a little safer for him to be laying in this drunk.
Yeah. So yeah,
And
Aiden
he'll while Aiden is taking care of him, he actually does throw up again. And Aiden will kind of position him correctly, I imagine.
Yeah. Aiden will kind of he'll do it gently, so he doesn't hurt the guy, or he doesn't. Because also, and if there anyone that knows him is asking him or don't stopping him, he'll stop it.
I don't know.
He
There's
looks
that
like
fucking medical training.
he knows what he's doing, and so he'll just put him in a safe position, and doesn't really seem to mind that the guy threw up on him.
He threw
He
up.
said what?
I imagine. Yeah, he probably threw up in an ice bucket or something like that. So you've lucked out on that at least. So yeah, he'll stop and he'll just touch his lip.
Emil, do you mind if I stay here tonight?
He gets a text. She nods, but he gets another text. From Morgan. So yeah, Emil will just rub his face and just kind of just look at Maurice.
Sorry.
My lord, the dog just scared.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna have a heart attack. Well, Gunner, there you go.
Practically woke up in lupus.
No,
No,
please don't do that.
I think
Guys, I
with
don't-
this we can end our scene.
Yeah, Theo is not leaving Maurice's side at the moment.
Okay, so thank you players for playing. Thank you watchers for watching. Goodbye.